Man, I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. I got this on because I still don't got my fresh cut. So if y'all wondering why I got this on every time I go live, look at this, man. Look at this, man. What the heck is going on, man? I need a haircut. My barber keeps on canceling on me. But anyway, God is good. Doesn't matter. God is good. But I want to say thank you for everybody that's been supporting me on this YouTube journey. But I want to say again, God bless to each and every one of y'all. And hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And I'm your host, Mike Sports Vibes, and we're going to talk about the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to talk about Thursday night football between the Bengals and Steelers. And we're going to definitely start with the Vikings because I'm going to keep it real with you. As a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, as you can see, I am just confused about this. I'm not really confused about the quarterback situation, but it is frustrating to me because when I say I want to see J.J. McCarthy on the field, people try to say, you're trying to rush him. I'm not trying to rush J.J. McCarthy. I said if the man is healthy, play the man. That's all I said. I want to see what he got. The only way he can get experience and get better is to play the game. And that's all I'm saying when it comes to that. Now, on the other token, we talking about Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is hurt. Carson Wentz is hurt. His non-throwing shoulder is hurt. And my whole thing is, KLC didn't give us a definite either way. If it's going to be Carson Wentz, is it going to be J.J. McCarthy for this Sunday against the Philadelphia Eagles? And I don't think it's to trick the Eagles and all that. I just think he really honestly don't know. I don't think this is a strategy. For the people that think it's a strategy, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think it is. But come on, bro. Like, I look at it like I just feel like KLC honestly doesn't know what to expect from both quarterbacks with their injuries, and they're just trying to test out each of them, each practice, and see what happens. That's pretty much how I look at it. But shout out to my bull, Cody is in the building. He said KLC should already tell us who is starting. If JJ is hurt, don't play him. Why playing games? Bro, me and you think alike. Great minds think alike. I literally just said that, bro. I just look at it like I don't think they're trying to trick the Eagles. You know what I mean? I don't think they're trying to, we're going to wait last minute and we're going to say, we're going to play J.J. McCarthy. Nah, bro. Like, make the decision. And at the end of the day, if J.J. McCarthy is hurt, don't play the man. Like, that's all I'm saying. But if he is healthy and you still don't play him and you play Carson Wentz, that's a whole nother issue, a whole nother live stream that we're probably going to have to really dig deep and talk about it because I made a short and people didn't like the short I made recently. I said it doesn't really matter because it didn't happen. If the rumors are true, the Vikings' first choice at quarterback in that 2024 NFL draft was not J.J. McCarthy. They tried to trade up to go get Drake May with the Patriots, and they was willing to give up the 2 first-round picks in 2024 and the 2025 first-round pick and pick swaps and just to go get Drake May. And my whole thing is this. If they supposedly tried to make that offer and they're settling, we got a big issue because it is starting to show if he doesn't play. When he's healthy, though. He has to be healthy. I'm not trying to put J.J. McCarthy in harm's way when he's not healthy and he can't move around. And we know our offensive line ain't the best right now because of injuries. It's not because of talent. It's because of injuries. So he has to be healthy enough to move around. So I wouldn't put him in harm's way. But if he is healthy, you got to put him out there to get experience. It's not about of course I want to win. It is about wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's about experience for your young quarterback that you made a big investment by drafting him 10th overall in that 2024 NFL draft. And the only way he can get better is what? Is by playing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ron's opinion. Don't matter. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, double tap that screen, and hit the subscribe button if you're feeling the vibes. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way, man. I always say that sports are designed to bring us together, man. And that's how I look at it. That's just my opinion. But shout out to Ron's opinion. Says, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. My bull said, go Broncos. Yeah, Broncos look real good. Yes, they look real good. My boy Dylan Dodson and my boy Dylan Dodson be talking. So I'm listen. Before I read the comment, I want to say welcome to the live stream, my brother. Welcome to the live stream. I'm about to read your comment right now. I know you be talking that talk. Let me hear what you got to say. He said 7 weeks into the. Oh man. Oh snap! All right, 7 weeks into the season, this feels like worst case scenario. The JJ haters don't have an argument, and the JJ believers also don't. Yo, I'm a believer, but I don't know what to say anymore because when I say I believe in JJ McCarthy, and he still hasn't played all season really, besides 2 games. Our backup played more games than our starter, y'all. That's the bad thing about this. And we don't even know if he's going to play again. We don't even know if he's going to play against the Eagles this week. And shout out to my guy Star Wars. Salute to you, bro. But I understand what you're saying, Dylan Dodson. The only thing the haters can say is they can say it, but like it's not really a true evaluation of his talent because he only played 2 games. He only played 2 games. You can't tell me that he's a bust after 2 games. And then for the believers like myself, I can't even say that he's the guy after 2 games. I believe in him, but just because I believe in JJ McCarthy, he has to prove it on the football field. Period. It is what it is. I don't know what else to say. And if that and me saying that does not mean that I'm trying to rush JJ McCarthy. Does not mean that. I want him to be healthy. But 100% healthy is not going to be the case. As long as he's healthy enough that he can move around and it's not swollen, it's not too much pain. Listen, a lot of football players are playing through pain. You can't baby him. You got to see what the man has. He has to get some type of experience this year because I'm telling you right now, as the years go on, we're going to be on year 3 and not know nothing about JJ McCarthy if he doesn't get healthy. I'm just being honest. And shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Make sure you Super Hawk smash that like button. Super Hawk smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you feel the vibes. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. It's definitely going down. And we're also going to talk about the Bengals and the Steelers tonight. This is a statement game for the Bengals with Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco going to see if he can make a statement tonight. My boy Star Wars says season over for the season's not over for the Eagles. Y'all the champions. Y'all good right now. We can't say anything, vibes. If Wentz beats the Eagles and Chargers, it would be, bro, malpractice. Yeah, to take. But that's the issue, Dylan. That's what I'm nervous about. Because I try to tell Viking fans, the more time that JJ McCarthy misses with the high ankle sprain, and the better that Carson Wentz does, because it's not like Carson Wentz is on a bad team. He has Justin Jefferson to throw the ball to. He has Jordan Addison to throw the ball to. He has one of the most intelligent, offensive-minded head coaches in the NFL right now in KOC. He has a good defense behind him. He's going to win games. And he's a veteran quarterback that has a big arm that slings the ball, that's not scared to throw the ball down the field. This is the worst-case scenario because you're right, bro. If Carson Wentz wins, I'm just talking about the Eagles. I'm not even going to the Chargers yet. If he beats the Eagles, bro, oh my goodness. The haters, the people that don't like JJ McCarthy, bro, they're going to be talking so heavy about, man, there's no point in playing JJ McCarthy no more. We got a quarterback that can win now. And my whole thing is this. Say you go with Carson Wentz for the rest of the season, and we don't do nothing in the playoffs. You wasted a whole nother year of JJ McCarthy's rookie contract, and we still don't know. And you got the whole class of 2024. I'm talking about the quarterbacks. When you talk about Drake May, when you talk about Caleb, when you talk about Jaden Daniels, when you talk about Bo Nix, Spencer Rattler, but all these quarterbacks, Michael Penix, all of them are balling right now. You can't name one quarterback that I just named that doesn't have more experience than JJ McCarthy right now. And even the rookie quarterbacks this year that got a chance. And what's his name from the Giants? What's the quarterback's name from the Giants? Something Dart. I think it's Jackson Dart. He got more experience or the same amount of experience as JJ McCarthy in his first season. So it's like, I'm not saying rush JJ, but I just want him to be healthy and stay healthy so we can get some experience. And people, when I say that, they think I'm coming at JJ McCarthy. They think that I want Carson Wentz. I don't. And then when I say I don't want Carson Wentz to start, they think I'm hating on Carson. It's not that I'm hating on Carson. And like I said, I appreciate everything that Carson Wentz has done. He just got on the team and he is playing lights out. But at the same time, we have a big question mark with our 10th overall pick in the 2024 NFL draft. And everybody keeps saying, be patient. We are patient. He has to play. He has to play. Eventually, if he's healthy, he has to play. You can't have these veterans, because if KOC is scared to play him, if like I said, if Carson Wentz doesn't stand, I can't even be mad at KOC. I can't even be mad, but at the same time, bro, we got to see what we have in our quarterback. I'm hoping Blake Cashman comes back this game and the Eagles are falling apart. Watch. Yes, this is not, but this is going to be this is their bounce back game that the Eagles are looking at. They're looking at the Vikings as a bounce back game because we still don't even know who our quarterback is going to be for this week. And we're already at the end of the week and nobody has made a statement. Oh, is it going to be, what's the percentage between Carson Wentz and JJ McCarthy playing? Is it a 50-50 chance that, is it a 50-50 coin flip? Carson Wentz is going to play, or JJ McCarthy is going to play, or is it going to be Max Brosmer? Who's playing at the quarterback position, the most important position against the Eagles? Who's getting first team reps? What's going on? I don't live in Minnesota. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking it up on Google, and I'm not getting no information, bro. Nobody seems like they know what the heck is happening. But the only thing I'm hearing is still a big mystery. And I keep hearing, like, ESPN put something out saying JJ McCarthy's coming along, but he's still not 100%. No, I don't care about the 100% part. Can he play? Is he able to play? You guys have hometown hero Wentz. Yeah, you know what? Wentz should be good. Steelers going to whoop that. Yeah, honestly, Steelers, they look good, but don't sleep on the Bengals and their offense. Their offense can maybe keep them in the game. New York Ruiners, yeah. Yeah, New York, but y'all still the champs right now. Wentz does good, trade JJ for a fourth if they can even get that at this point. Hold on. Wentz does good. No. We'll never trade JJ McCarthy for a fourth round pick, bro. No, we will never do that. Why would we trade a first round pick for a fourth round pick and he only played 2 games? No, we can't give up on him that easily. If the organization does that, I would highly recommend somebody being fired. And I don't ask for people's jobs because, I mean, who am I to ask for someone's job? But if you trade JJ McCarthy for a fourth round pick only after 2 games of watching him play, that is like, you might as well just fire somebody because you made a big mistake in drafting him, or you made a big mistake on who the coach and who should be developing him as the head coach or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Jackson, right. What do you feel about Philly coming to town? I can't wait, B. Wayne. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. You know what I mean? You're welcome to this YouTube family. Just keep it PG in the comments. Like I said, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. So, yeah. I don't care if you're from Pluto. I don't care if you're from Mars, Jupiter, Venus, whatever. You could be from the moon, a whole nother galaxy. You're welcome to this YouTube channel. But I will say this as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. Hey, listen, we're going to beat the brakes off your team, respectfully speaking. Hey, listen, don't get in your feelings. I talk heavy. It's all love at the end of the day. Don't get in your feelings because people be getting so emotional when I say that. I don't mean to make anybody feel no type of way. It's just trash talking. We just talking. We vibing. That's what guys do. We vibe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Bengals got yeah. We're going to see. We're going to see what the Bengals can do. JJ is not it. JJ is made out of paper. Oh, man. We're going to see. I know you're a Bears fan. We're going to see. But if I'm not mistaken, JJ McCarthy beat the Bears, though. No disrespect to you, bro. We beat the Bears already this season. JJ was the biggest part of that because he did his thing to y'all in the fourth quarter. So, hey, listen, Bear fans, calm down with the noise, bro. Hey, listen, respectfully speaking, Bear fans, calm down with the noise, my brother. Respectfully speaking, bro. JJ injury prone, play like, hey, listen. I understand a lot of people going to say he's injury prone. We going to definitely see, bro. Respectfully, we going to definitely see. How them Cowboys? The Cowboys. I'm gonna tell you how about them Cowboys. The Cowboys don't got no defense, and they're not going anywhere, bro, without a defense. Now, just respectfully speaking, I know their offense is top tier, top five, top three. But if you can't guard my grandpop, if you can't guard my grandmom, how the heck do you expect to guard professional athletes on the offensive side of the ball? So the Cowboys, what does Stephen A. Smith say? Stephen A. Smith says, what can go wrong will go wrong. And that's the Dallas Cowboys. Howdy. That's all I got to say about the Cowboys, respectfully speaking. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Williams, even worse than JJ. Caleb Williams looks all right. I'll say that. We beat ourselves respectfully. Hey, if you let someone score 21 points in a quarter, I mean, if you want to say that's beating yourselves, okay. But respectfully speaking, no matter what you say, you took the L. That's all I got to say. I mean, you listen, we play y'all again, and we're going to see if we beat y'all next time. Respectfully speaking. If you want to say scoring 21 points in one quarter is you beating yourselves, okay. But respectfully speaking, no matter what you say, you took the L. It is what it is. Bears haven't been decent since Jay Cutler. Dag, bruh. In high school, you was the man, homie. Yeah, money, what's good with you, my guy? What's good with the money? What's good with money? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm vibing with y'all. Mike, what's good, bro? What's good with you? What's good with, hey, listen, my barbershop let me down. I got this hat on. Look at my hair, y'all. I've been trying to get a haircut for 2 weeks, and my barber keep on canceling on me, man. Look, my hairline, I don't got no dang on hairline. Hey, listen, look at my hair, man. I got this helmet on again for another live stream because listen, my barber been canceling on me. Life happens, so I'm not tripping, but my barber's been canceling on me left and right. I'm like, yo. So I was had to get a haircut last week, canceled on me. I was supposed to get a haircut this morning, canceled on me. I'm going to try to get a haircut tomorrow, and I'm hoping you don't cancel on me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, it's life, but still. Got love for my barber, man, but hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, bruh. Hey, listen, it looks bad, man. It looks bad. Don't come at my hair, man. It looks bad, I know. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Hit that like button, though, if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down over here. God is good. We woke up this morning. We are here. We vibing. We one YouTube family. We doing it big over here. Hit that like button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. It's definitely going down. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, not truly feel that way. And I will also say, you're welcome to this YouTube family, whether you a Viking fan or not. But respectfully speaking, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. It don't matter if you the Eagles. It don't matter if you the Browns. It don't matter if you the Bengals. It don't matter what team you rock with, the Lions, the Bears. Don't matter. You're welcome to the YouTube family. But we're going to beat the brakes off your team, and that's how I feel. That's just how I feel, y'all. Know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, though. Appreciate y'all. I got the Bengals beating the Steelers. I think the Steelers going to beat the brakes off of them. But I really do want Joe Flacco to prove everybody wrong. I like going for the underdog. This is no disrespect because I got some people that are Steelers fans in my family. I got people that rock with the Steelers on this live stream. I got people that rock with the Bengals on this live stream. But I want the Bengals to win because I'm a Joe Flacco guy. Nothing personal. When have the Vikings been decent? The Vikings been decent last year. We was 14-3. We lost in the first round, though, bro. We ain't worrying about none of that, bro. Hey, time to find a new. Hey, listen, bro. He the best barber, though. Everybody else do the same thing. Look, I'm gonna give you a true story real quick before I really start talking about the Vikings and what we gonna do against the Eagles, right? True story, bro. I had a barber. My wife was like, yo, there's this barber. He's really good. He cuts a lot of people's hair. I know him from school, whatever. And I exchanged numbers with the bull. And he was like, yeah, man, such and such, meet me at this time, blah, 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 I cut your hair. I'm like, okay, that's cool. This bull got a nerve that text me. He's like, yeah, if you're not there on time, I'm leaving. Hey, bro, I was there on time. The bull wasn't even at the barbershop, bro. He was a whole another town, 2 towns away. And I'm sitting there like, how do you got the nerve to tell me that for me to be on time, but you're not on time, and you're gonna tell me you're leaving like you the best barber in the world type deal, bro. You ain't the best barber. Listen, bro. I started to like, yo, I don't understand some of these people, bro. But time is valuable, bro. And when you waste my time, I can't bang with you. I can't mess with you, bro. That's how I looked at it. Respectfully speaking, I can't mess with you. That's just how I feel. So I had to cut that bull off. So, but the barber that I'm talking about, he's been the best barber since, but he's just been going through some things. So I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Life is life. You feel me? But God is good though. We gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through this hair. This hair gonna give me. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm looking rough right now, but I still love it. You know what I mean? I still love myself regardless. It is what it is, man. I still look good to my wife, so it is what it is. As long as I look good for my wife, it don't really matter. You feel me? My boy said he looked like scrambled eggs. Gosh, Lee, bro. He said I hate the Bears. Tell him you're gonna cheat. Oh man, hey, listen, you might as well go bald. No, I can't go bald, bro. What's going on, fellas? This only support Vikings get from me is because of my guy Mike is the man. Shout out to my guy, bro. Dylan says so. JJ McCarthy comes back against the Lions at Ford Field. There are red flags coming out of TCO that we can't ignore. Lower body mechanics and footwork in week 7. No, Dylan, don't do it to me. Don't say that. Dylan, don't tell me this. He's going to be fine. He's going to play against the Eagles, even though I don't really know. I just hope he does. If he don't play against the Eagles, we're in a work. Listen, and if Carson Wentz beats the Eagles, I promise you won't hear the last of Carson Wentz being the starter for the rest of the season. I know this for a fact. I try to tell Viking fans, I don't know everything about football, but I know the basics about football. And I know, what have you done for me lately? If you're not an all-time great quarterback, they are not going to care. You better do, it's week to week, bro. It's week to week. Oh, man, it's going to be bad if he wins, when we beat the brakes off the Eagles, if he don't play. People who's on them would love to have Mike's hair right now. Oh, yeah. People be hating. I'm about to get my locks back, though. I'm about to get my locks back. You better go. No. We don't want Kirk Cousins. Bears, nope. We're not going to bring. Hey, listen, bro. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I heard that name again. It's nothing against Kirk Cousins. It's nothing against Kirk Cousins, y'all. I promise you. It's nothing against Kirk Cousins. But every time I hear Kirk Cousins' name in the live chat saying to go get Kirk Cousins, if we was to get Kirk Cousins, you might have, listen, JJ McCarthy might as well not just go to another team. They love Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz just got on the team. Do you not know how much Viking fans love Kirk Cousins still? A lot of them still do. If he was to come back and play good, I would feel bad for JJ McCarthy. I would honestly feel bad at that point. It's already hard enough to get away from Carson Wentz, let alone Kirk Cousins. Flacco about to throw picks crazy. You might though. Flowers to the, yeah. Stop the cat. He said, stop the cat. Yo, Mike, listen. They saying JJ has a little while to even process if it's after week 10. Should he even return? Tip top health. Don't do that, bro. What's up with all this bad news? If what you're saying is true, and I'm not saying what you're saying is false, but bro, and I'm not saying what my boy Dylan Dodson said is false, but man, if they don't have the confidence to go back to this man, if it's that bad, is the high ankle sprain that bad? Is he really not that ready? Because if he's really not that ready, bro, I'm blaming the coaching staff. I'm blaming the coaches. It is what it is. I'm blaming the coaches because y'all drafted him in the 2024 NFL draft, and y'all was supposed to develop this man, and y'all giving up on him already. Hey, listen, I'm putting him in as soon as he's ready. But it's going to be hard because Carson Wentz is still going to play. If Carson Wentz does what I think he's going to do, worst case scenario, if my bull Dylan Dodson is right and we beat the Eagles and the Chargers and all these other, bruh, it's going to get harder as the weeks go on, bro. I'm going to just keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. Everybody that's in the building, make sure that like button if you're feeling the vibes. Hit that subscribe button if you're feeling the vibes. Consider subscribing. We going out for absolutely every single Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, you're welcome to this YouTube family. Everybody is welcome. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. But at the same time, in between time, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, I have to say this respectfully. You're welcome to this YouTube channel, whether you an Eagle fan or whatever fan you could be from a whole nother galaxy. It doesn't matter. Whatever fan you whatever team you rock with, you welcome to the channel. But respectfully speaking, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, we're going to beat the brakes off your team when we play, y'all. And I know we're going through a quarterback situation because we got injuries to our quarterback. Both of our quarterbacks got injuries. We got a shoulder injury to Carson Wentz, and we got a high ankle sprain with JJ McCarthy. So we got some issues right now. So, and then on top of that, we got bigger issues when it comes to the quarterback with JJ McCarthy because I want him to prove everybody wrong so bad, and I want him on the field when he's healthy, and I don't know when this man's getting back on the field. It's a big mystery, and I'm nervous if they rush him and he ain't healthy, then he gets hurt, he hurts himself even more. That's the worst case scenario. I don't want that to happen. So don't let this man come back until he's 100. Now, I don't want to say 100 because ain't nobody going to be 100% healthy right now. But let me get to the comments, y'all. We got, yeah, I'm not cutting my hair, bro. I'm going to end up giving myself bald spots. I'm going to end up messing up my hairline. Listen, bro. Kirk Cousins can go to the Titans. Hey, listen, let him go to the, no. Titans got their Cam Ward. You like that? You like, nah, we don't want that bull. Flacco and Roger is icy hot. RC, what's going on, RC? I see you, RC. What's good, RC? New name, Bald Head, Mike Sports Vibe. The barber prices are through the roof, bro. Bro, 50 a cut or something like that. 30 a cut, 35 a cut. I even seen some barbers charging $100 a cut, bro. I see $100 a cut. I said, oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong business. Hey, listen. If I'm listen, I'm gonna have to go to barber school, bro. For real. They making that paper. How old is Carson Wentz, and does he still have yes, he's 31. He's not older. He's 30 something, I think. He ain't old at all. And he's playing pretty good. So I'm a little bit nervous. My boy A said JJ needs to sit and learn from a vet. No, bro. He learned how many more years he got to sit? He sat behind Sam Darnold. He ain't learned nothing in that whole year sitting behind Sam Darnold, healing up from that injury. He gonna sit a whole nother year behind. See, I understand if it was an all-time great quarterback that he's sitting behind, like with the Packers when they had Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers had to wait his turn, right? When they had Aaron Rodgers was the starter, Jordan Love had to wait his turn, right? You had to wait your turn. No disrespect to Carson Wentz, no disrespect to Sam Darnold. I know my boy JJ was hurt, but how many more years does our guy got to sit behind when you got all these other young quarterbacks getting experience, developing, getting better, making mistakes, and getting better? If JJ McCarthy is healthy, the best experience is not to sit him on the bench and learn the playbook. The best experience, in my opinion, is to play the game in the regular season. Because at the same time, in between time, we're going to be doing this next year. So what if he gets hurt again? And then another veteran comes, and then we're going to say we're going to have to wait another year and say, oh, well, we got to let him sit behind so we can learn. Nah, bro. Nah, we got to, like, there's too many. I understand you don't want to put him out there if he's hurt. I understand that portion. I understand that. I understand if the man definitely ain't ready. If he ain't ready, I blame that on the coaches, period. I blame that on the coaches. He has the talent. He can make every throw. I believe in JJ McCarthy. It's not me trying to rush him out there, but he's never going to get better if he doesn't play the game. That's like you doing something that you always did your whole entire life. You want to get better at it. You can't get better at it just by looking at it. You got to go do it hands-on sometimes. You got to do it hands-on. And the more that he sits, though, I honestly think it's going to give the... I don't know, man. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that would be a good idea. To let him sit. Brady sat. Mahomes sat. But listen. How many years did Patrick Mahomes sit? Brady, I'm not really sure how long he sat, But let's not compare J.J. McCarthy to Tom Brady, respectfully. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. Now, if you're going to tell me that J.J. McCarthy is going to end up being the greatest quarterback of all time, we can go that route. And the reason why I'm even going to even talk about Patrick, because Patrick, I don't know how many years he sat behind Alex Smith, but I know Alex Smith got hurt. And I know when Patrick Mahomes played, guess what? Didn't take him long to win a Super Bowl. I don't like comparing our quarterback to these all-time greats. It's not even fair to our quarterback. It really ain't. Because I don't want people to expect, when he comes back, he gonna be Tom Brady. When he comes back, when he sits behind another year or two, he gonna be Patrick Mahomes. That's a lot to do. To win 3 Super Bowls, that's what Patrick Mahomes has. To win 7 Super Bowls, that's what Tom Brady has. I'm not gonna try to compare J.J. McCarthy to those quarterbacks yet. He got to get some experience before and the only way is by playing. I don't think sitting behind another quarterback that ain't gonna be your franchise quarterback is the best idea. I just don't see it. Especially when you don't even have a clue of what he could potentially be for the next year. You're gonna have a big question mark for next year. And then I'm just saying, not trying to rush him. We'll see. How old is Carson? If J.J. McCarthy was just injured, I'd be fine. But all these comments about footwork, lower body mechanics is not what we want to hear as J.J. McCarthy believers. Yes. And you're keeping it real. And Dylan, when we say stuff like that, they're going to call us a hater. Listen, I know where you coming from, bro. But if his footwork is jacked up like that, we got an issue. That's developing, bro. That's the coaching, bro. That's the coaching. What have y'all did when he was missed the whole year with Sam Darnold? I know a meniscus tear takes a while to heal, but what's all this talk about? Listen, the footwork got to be on point. Knicks don't need to sit. Yeah, I don't. Everybody keeps on thinking that everybody has to be like everybody else. Jaden Daniels didn't have to sit. Bo Nix didn't have to sit. CJ Stroud didn't have to sit. Not everybody has to sit to be a solid / good quarterback. Respectfully, I get what you're saying, but not everybody has to play like Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. And the reason why Patrick Mahomes probably sat was because Alex Smith for a year. I don't even think it was that long. And then Tom Brady, he was a 6th round pick or 5th or whatever round he was. Tom Brady wasn't a 1st round pick. J.J. McCarthy is a 1st round pick. There's a difference. So the expectations for J.J. McCarthy was higher for him than Tom Brady because Tom Brady wasn't a 1st round pick. I don't know what round he got drafted. I don't know if it was a 6th, 5th, 4th. I know it wasn't no top. I know he wasn't a top pick. So yeah, you can let Tom Brady sit and develop for a few years because there wasn't a high expectation on him to begin with when it comes to the round that you pick these players at. The higher you pick these players at, the higher the round, the higher the pick, the expectations are higher, meaning you're going to get thrown on that field a little bit sooner. And your expectations are higher than a lower round pick. I'm just being honest. It was a blessing that the Patriots got lucky. That was luck to get Tom Brady. I don't care nobody. They got luck with that. I don't know who their scout was. Matter of fact, who they scout? Because we need to call their scouting team. Whoever that scout was that drafted Tom Brady, that discovered Tom Brady, hey, listen, we need that scout on the Vikings. Do you think the Colts are clearly the best team in the AFC now? Yes, I think the Colts are the best, but we're going to see after week 10. Give me the week 10, RC, but I got the Colts as the favorite, straight up. Man, I can relate, Mike. Barber called out on me while I was in the he was waiting for an hour. It don't make sense, bro. My bull health, it don't make sense, man. These barbers be tripping sometimes, bro. Let's keep it real. These barbers be tripping, bro. Rookies should sit behind for a year unless the season is already lost. Then might as well give the rookie some reps. That's how I feel at least with JJ in 2 years too, though. Well, the reason why, and I'm gonna say this, and maybe I'm wrong, I feel like JJ would have probably been the starter last year. I might be wrong, but he could have probably, because nobody knew how good Sam Darnold was going to be. I don't care what. Listen, nobody knew how good Sam Darnold was going to be last year. Nobody really knew that. I mean, no one has a crystal ball and knows how good Sam Darnold was going to be. And I honestly think after that Raiders game in the preseason game, I like what I seen from JJ McCarthy. He had a chance to maybe beat out Sam Darnold. Who knows? But my whole thing is this: if he's healthy, you have to play him. Like, how many more years do we have to make him sit behind these quarterbacks, bro? If he's healthy, why not play him? You drafted him in the first round to not be a bench warmer for his whole rookie contract to be over. We're going to be all right. So he was hurt his first year. He's hurt this year. And if he doesn't play for the rest of the season, that's 2 years. He played 2 games in 2 years. Then you're on his 3rd year. And then what we doing? Are we starting him or are we sitting him another year? Now, we have to sit him a 3rd year. We got some issues, bro. We got some serious issues in Minnesota. That's all I'm saying. Bottom line, he sucks. He's the Vikings. And oh no, don't say that. That's not true. Let's go, Mike. Talk that talk. Working. Bless. Oh, God bless to you, bro. Appreciate you vibing with your boy. He said Brady sat 1 year. Yeah, I mean, and the only reason, and I say this because I want people to understand where I'm coming from. JJ McCarthy could have probably beat out Sam Darnold last year. Nobody knew how good Sam Darnold was going to be. I'm happy for Sam, but JJ showed some things in that preseason game against the Raiders. I know it was so long ago, it seems like, but I like what I seen from JJ McCarthy. And maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe I'm not over exaggerating. That's not the right word. Maybe I'm delusional about how good JJ McCarthy really is at this moment of time. Maybe I'm being a little bit like, all right, maybe he's really not that good right now. Maybe he does need to sit. But my whole thing is this: if he's healthy, why are we babying him? How many more years? I'm talking about if he's 100% healthy. You're telling me he can't even start when you got these rookie quarterbacks this year, last year starting, and they're shining. Michael Penix is shining. I'm going to go down a couple of them. Bo Nix is shining with the Broncos. Drake May is shining with the Patriots. Caleb is looking solid with the Bears. Who else am I missing? Did I say Jaden Daniels? I almost say Jaden Daniels if I didn't say Jaden. All these quarterbacks is doing good. Listen, Spencer Rattler. These quarterbacks are looking good. You're telling me that JJ McCarthy is the biggest project out of all of them that he can't play? I don't believe that. I think he can play now if he's healthy. That's just my opinion. Now, we'll see what happens. I'm cheering for my guy. I want JJ McCarthy to be I want him to be the best quarterback in the game, not just the best in the class of 2024. I want him to be the best in the game. But the only way, because my mindset is like this, the only way you get better at this point, you sat 1 year because of injury, you're hurt again. The only way you get better is experience. That's how I'm looking at it. Because if you wait another year, you're still technically, you know what I mean? You got that 5th-year option if they want to go that route. But still, you don't have no clue how good this man is. And you don't have no disrespect. I don't want people to think I'm coming at Carson Wentz. You don't have a Hall of Fame quarterback in front of him. You have Carson Wentz in front of him. No disrespect to Carson. But it's not like it's Aaron Rodgers. It's not like it's Brett Favre. It's not like it's a Hall of Fame quarterback. Like, I can understand if it was somebody like that. Okay, it is what it is. You're going to have to sit behind them, JJ McCarthy. Listen, it is what it is at this point. But it's not that type of ball game. It's not that type right now. It's not what it is right now. How much is a large pizza in Minneapolis? I don't know, bro. I'm not from Minneapolis, but I am a Viking fan. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm Philly, everything besides football. NFL football. But what my boy said, he said Tom Brady and Kurt Warner became starters because the starters got injured. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. And I mean this in no disrespect to Carson Wentz because I like Carson Wentz. That better not be the case in this scenario. Hey, listen, this ain't no disrespect to Carson. I like what Carson has done. I appreciate this man. Ain't no way JJ McCarthy should lose his job because of the injury. He should not lose his job for injury. And whether people want to hear it or not, I'm going to talk that talk. J.J. McCarthy should not lose his job because of an injury. If the man is healthy, play him and let this man listen. It'd be different if J.J. McCarthy had a team where he didn't have the best wide receiver in the game in Justin Jefferson. He has Jordan Addison to throw the ball to. He has T.J. Hockenson to throw the ball to. He has a pretty darn good running game. The offensive line is getting healthy. The defense is top 10. Bro, if you can't play him now, when are we going to ever play him if he's healthy? How many years does it take when you have all these moving variables? Because you know injuries happen. You got a good team right now. Maybe next year it might not be as good. I'm just being honest. Things happen. You got a good team right now. Your defense is literally a top 10 defense right now. Right now. You're going to waste a year? Not saying waste a year because Carson Wentz is he's playing pretty good. I ain't saying it's a wasted year, but I still want to see our guy, bro. Brady didn't become Brady until no. Brady was Brady before Moss, bro. Listen, I'm a big I'm a Randy Moss guy, bro. I'm a Randy Moss guy. You know, Randy Moss is my favorite player of all time. I got Adrien Peterson's autograph. I got Dante Culpepper's autograph. My dream autograph to get is Randy Moss, right? I'm telling you, bro. Yes, Tom Brady never had an offense like that when he had Randy Moss. But, bro, Tom Brady was it before Randy Moss, bro. It just made him look even better with Randy Moss. Does that make sense? He was already a great quarterback before Randy Moss, bro. Like, how many Super Bowls did he have prior to that? I'm just saying, like, he was Randy Moss. I mean, he was Tom Brady. But, yes, he has a good coach. You have to have a good team. You have a good defense. But, yes, he was definitely better with Randy Moss when he did have Randy Moss. But Tom Brady was that guy. Tom Brady was that bull. Respectfully, bro, I disagree with that. But yes, but hey, you got to keep it real. No team has won a Super Bowl without a good team behind them. You have to have a good defense. You have to have a good offense. Something has to be good. Like, I don't know why people keep putting the narrative like you kind of like try to take away from a player because they have something good on their team. You have to have a good team to win a Super Bowl. If, say, for instance, right, I'm a big Viking fan, so I got to bring this up. Say we won the Super Bowl in 2009 with Brett Favre, right? We had Adrien Peterson in his prime. Were we going to take away from Brett Favre because Adrien Peterson was doing his thing? No. Brett Favre had a good season that year. Debatably, that was probably his best season of his whole career with the Vikings in 2009 when we got to the NFC Championship game against the Saints. We had a very good defense, the William Wall. Bro, we had a good defense. You can't take away from Brett Favre because you have a good team. You have to have a good team to get to the Super Bowl. You can't name one bad team that has ever won a Super Bowl. You might have had a team that wasn't the best team overall in the regular season. They barely got in the playoffs and they won, but they still had some good pieces on their team. They got hot at the right time. But you can't tell me one team that won a Super Bowl without good coaching or good defense or good offense or something, a good quarterback, something. You got to have something good. That's like Tom Brady. You take his good defense away. You take his good offensive line away. You take everything away. How can you win? Football is the ultimate team sport. You can't win a Super Bowl with just having one player. You can't. I'm just being honest, bro. Brady was clutch and can't take that from. Yeah. Because you can easily say, did Bill Belichick win a Super Bowl without Tom Brady? Did Bill Belichick win a Super Bowl without Tom Brady? The answer is no. Right? So I try to not. You got to give respect to both of them. Great coach, great quarterback. That's just my opinion. All right, Vibes, I'm out, man. All right, bro, be easy, man. Thank you so much. Have with you Sunday. We going to ride. Yeah, we going to ride the season out together, man, and hope the best that the Vikings can figure out this quarterback situation. I really am confused. Not really confused, but like I'm a little nervous though for J.J. McCarthy because I don't want it to seem like he's not talented enough to do it. I think JJ McCarthy is big time, and the longer his injury, because I'm gonna just call it injury. I'm not saying he's being benched. The longer his injury takes to heal, the worse it's going to be, because I think Carson Wentz is not going to take steps back. I think Carson Wentz is going to get better. Even with his shoulder injury, he's still going to be slinging that ball to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. And that defense is one of the best defenses in the game, the Vikings defense. 6th-round pick for Tom. Yeah, I believe so. Wow. Wow. I need y'all to beat the Eagles. Yeah, T Smooth TV. What's good with y'all? Everybody that's in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, you're welcome to this YouTube family. But do not forget to hit the like button. And let me say this, man. Sports are designed to bring us all together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way, y'all. I truly feel that way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You could be from a whole nother galaxy. You could be, you know what I mean? You're welcome to this YouTube channel. Just keep it respectful, keep it PG. But respectfully speaking, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. Respectfully speaking, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. That's just how I feel, bro. I still count this year as JJ's redshirt rookie. Due to the fact that he's injured last season, couldn't take practice reps. Hey, listen. This ain't no redshirt year, bro. Listen. Usually, hey, me and you are on the same page with this, but this right here, I got to see my quarterback play if he's healthy. And if this is considered a redshirt year to KOC, you better hope it better not be no redshirt year next year. Hey, listen, ain't no more excuses for him not playing next year. If they don't play him for the rest of the season, and they call it a redshirt year, like what you saying, bro. Or if they don't want to play him because Carson Wentz is playing good. Listen. Hey, listen, bro. Next year ain't no excuses, bro. Besides injury, ain't no excuses. He got to be on that field. Talk that talk. I think they should rotate both. I think number 9 will end up like Warren Moon. Oh, whoa. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Terry Cole, what's good with you? What's up, DeMarco Bryant? What's good with you? Wentz would have won a Super Bowl if he hadn't gotten injured. He still got the ring, but I imagine it can't mean as much since the team won it without him. Yeah, I look at it like this, Slam and Sammy. We can say that he would have won the Super Bowl, but that's not, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? As much as I want to, like, Nick Foles, I can't take nothing away from Nick Foles. I know he's the backup. I'm not saying Nick Foles is better than Carson Wentz, but for that time frame that he played, Nick Foles played lights out, and Nick Foles deserved. Listen, that man was amazing. That man was amazing, and he I don't know, man. That is definitely a debate there. But I get what you're saying. That Super Bowl ring that he has probably doesn't mean as much because he wasn't the starting quarterback when they won that Super Bowl. He did get them to that great record in the regular season. But prior to the postseason, he got hurt, and but at the same time, man, I like Carson Wentz. I really like Carson Wentz. Shout out to my guy Too Evil. He spoke it into existence for many years. He was like, we got to go get Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is a pretty darn good backup, and after this season, he might mess around and get a payday from another team because he's playing pretty darn good. And if he mess around and beats his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Bro, we gotta listen. It's gonna get spooky out here, bro. When it comes to he gonna be another quarterback getting a bag from the Minnesota Vikings. You know what I mean? So we'll see. No disrespect to yeah, but shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna definitely see what happens, man. It's a big mystery when it comes to the mighty Minnesota Vikings and who's gonna play this Sunday against the Eagles. Now let me talk about the Bengals. The Bengals and by the way, the injury report, yesterday's injury report was limited practice for JJ, limited practice for Brian O'Neill, limited practice for Andrew Van Ginkel, full practice for Blake Cashman. So I'm expecting Blake Cashman to come back, full practice for Carson Wentz. So it's full practice for Carson Wentz and limited practice for JJ McCarthy. I don't know, bro. It's not looking good when it comes to I'm leaning toward I think Carson Wentz is going to play. That's just my honest opinion. All right, now getting back to the Steelers and Bengals. So who you got? Who do y'all have? Steelers and Bengals tonight. Do you have the Steelers winning or do you have the Bengals winning? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a statement game for the Bengals. If the Bengals could pull this off, hey, listen, that's gonna be a big L for the a big loss for the Steelers. If the Steelers not careful for tonight's game, it could be a trap game. Fact, that's what I'm thinking, bro. This could be a trap game because let's keep it real. The Bengals defense hasn't been looking good. They might try to show off and do something. You know what I'm saying? What I will say is this. Joe Flacco is under center for the quarterback for the Bengals. We'll see what he can do. You know you got one of the best wide receivers in the game in Jamar Chase, and you got T. Higgins. So we're going to see what happens. He's going to air that ball out. And they're going to test that secondary of the Steelers, but they still got to establish that run. I believe the Steelers are going to win, but I would not be surprised if the Bengals pull off an upset, especially if the Steelers underestimate their opponent for tonight's game. Because like my bull said, this could easily be a trap game. And the Steelers are looking good right now, man. With their record, let me look at their record real quick. Because I don't even know what the record is, to be honest with you. I know they first in their division. And this will be a good win for them because then they'll definitely take control of the division hands down. They're 4-1. So they could be 5-1 after tonight. And guess what? The second place team is the Bengals. So if you knock them down again, literally, you got the division, bro. There's no reason why the Steelers shouldn't win this division if they beat the brace off the Bengals because the Ravens are 1-5. Lamar Jackson is hurt. The Browns are 1-5. Their quarterback situation is up in the air. They got a good defense, but their quarterback situation is up in the air. Bengals is the closest team. So if the Bengals can win, they can make a statement, and then they'll improve the record to 3-4, and the Steelers will be 4-2. So they're only a game or whatever behind the Steelers. And you know, anybody could go on a losing streak. You never know. Aaron Rodgers is going to have to play his game, though. He can't underestimate the Bengals. You know what I mean? If the Eagles only ran the tush push, the brotherly shove, and don't let Hurts pass, then they might be undefeated still. Yeah. I was thinking about like the tush push. You know how people be like, oh, they should not have it in the game. I look at it like this, man. The defense going to have to play better. Don't let them get in short field position. Let it be 3rd and 5. They're not going to do a tush push when it's 3rd and 5. If it's 3rd and 1, they're going to do the tush push. If it's 3rd and 2, it's going to be a tush push. Maybe even 3rd and 3 or 4th and 3 or whatever. Like you got to get them into them longer downs, make it 3rd and long or 4th and long because they are going to go for it, bro. Because I still haven't found a team that can consistently stop the tush push. The only team, listen, we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens real soon. Joe Flacco ain't enough to raise the bar for the Bengals defense. I think the Bengals will have a splash plays, but will down by the 4th quarter and eventually lose. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too, bro. Steelers will be the first team to claim number 1 in the division based on injuries alone. Facts, bro. Their division is hurt big time. Like, their whole division is hurt, bro. This is why I be trying to say, like when you go year to year, bro, it's very hard to go year to year because you just don't know what's going to happen. Injuries be happening. Like another example is like the 49ers. The 49ers, bro, Fred Warner got hurt. He out for the season. The 49ers are first in their division. So it's like every year, you know what I mean? You just never know. You just never know. Things be happening, bro. Like these injuries just happen out of nowhere. Nobody could tell me that the Ravens will be 1-5 right now, bro. Nobody would. If you would have bet your whole yearly check, some people probably bet their whole yearly check and bet that the after going into week 7, the Ravens will be 1-5. I'm pretty sure probably 95 of the world will bet that that's not gonna happen. Listen, that's why I be saying injuries happen, bro. That's why I say every year that passed, Know what I mean? Things be happening, bro. That's why I be kind of like, man, we got a team right now. We got to see what we got in our guy JJ. But if they do sit him for the rest of the season, we're going to see what happens. No excuses for year 3. I tell you that. No excuses. The tush push is 3 yards at most. You need 4 yards to. Okay, yeah. And yes. Pacers stink. Yes. Bro, I agree with that comment, bro. Yup. Dicey. That makes the Steelers frauds though. Who their competition their season? Yeah, there's nobody. But listen, bro, it'd be different if they lost. They gotta keep winning. As long as they win, bro, it is what it is, bro. You play who's on your schedule. Nobody knew that their whole division was gonna be hurt. But the Steelers do have a solid team, though, man. I like what they have. Um, they have some talented. It's DK Metcalf is a monster. Mike Tomlin's one of the best defensive-minded head coaches in the game right now. They have a pretty darn good defense as well. And the one thing I like about the Steelers is they got a veteran quarterback. Yes, Aaron Rodgers is 40 or 41, but they got a veteran quarterback that has done everything. So he's not. No moment's going to be too big for them. And the Steelers is a playoff team. Like the regular season, they got this, bro. It's in the bag now, right? The playoffs, bro, the Steelers are going to be scary in the playoffs. Like, they might be the team that could probably knock off the Chiefs. I'm just being honest with y'all. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers is a vet. I'm not saying he's going to be prime Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers knows how to get the job done. He does, man. We'll see what happens. The AFC definitely looks different because I still think the Texans can mess around and come back in that AFC South. I still feel like the Jaguars is a solid team, but I think the Colts definitely running that South right now. The AFC West, the Chargers look good. The Broncos look good. The Chiefs just won. The Chiefs going to mess around. Listen, the Chiefs are the AFC champions. You can't count them out. The AFC East, who would have thought that the Patriots would be 4-2 and they'll be tied with the Bills for first place? I forgot how it works, but they're in first place in the division. I don't know if they got more division wins, but they're in first in their division right now. Who would have thought that the Patriots would be number 1 in the AFC East, bro? Like, it's crazy, man. This whole NFL is up in the air when it comes to the champions. Lamar is expected to be back. Well, he said in Mike Tomlin voice, "We do not care." I like that. Man, my boy Cards, what's good, bro? He said, that makes us. I'm trying to catch up in the comments, y'all. If I skip your comments, Mike, you better start caring. Hey, listen. Oh, man. Where are the Rodgers haters at now? Yeah. Hey, listen, Mike, I can't say nothing about Rodgers. He too old. He can't move the pocket. His arm isn't strong enough. Blah, blah, blah. Let's keep it PG, Mike. Keep it PG, Mike. I got the I get you, bro. But keep it PG if you can. He said, Slam and Sammy Joe said 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks will face off. Rodgers versus you. Rodgers has the better defense supporting him. Yo, that is true. I always the Steelers defense always been solid to me. Always been solid with Mike Tomlin. I can't remember a bad defense that Mike Tomlin had, to be honest with you. I just can't remember it. Maybe I'm wrong, but shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Make sure y'all double tap that screen and hit the like button. Share. If you know anybody that's a Viking fan, if you know anybody that likes good vibes, they like talking about football, they like the vibe with, just good vibes over here, man. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family, and everybody is welcome. And I would say that sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly mean that. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. Whether you from Jupiter, Venus, whatever, you're welcome to the YouTube channel. And respectfully speaking, though, as a Viking fan, we're going to beat the brakes off your team, though. Respectfully speaking. What's going on, John? He said, hold on. Jose, what's good, Jose? He said, would Justin Fields now if he was still on the Jets? Man. Justin Fields. Oh my goodness. We still be on. I don't even know, bro. You were persistent that men would win in Germany, but the Steelers got. Hey, yeah, the Steelers did get us though. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, listen, the Steelers got us though. But we gonna beat the brakes off the Steelers if we play them again. Respectfully speaking, you know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers in Thursday night games in his career is 42 touchdowns and 5. Wow. Patriots are an anomaly this season. Nah. Because look at the Colts though. The AFC different, bro. But I get what you're saying. Them Patriots look all right though. Them Patriots look all right. You ain't lying. The new coach, new coordinator. I think other teams don't have enough film to stop them yet. Hey, listen, we gonna see. Hey, listen, I just know Drake May's playing out outstanding right now, and their defense. Don't sleep on that Patriots defense. The Patriots defense is pretty good as well. Um, they look good. They look good. We'll see what happens for the rest of the season, but they look good right now. Uh, who is this casual? Who is this casual? My name is Mike Sports Vibes. I want to say that I'm a big time Minnesota Viking fan. This is my YouTube channel. I talk about the Minnesota Vikings. I go live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. And also, I will talk about other teams. If you ask me about other teams, and we just talk about football and we vibe over here, bro. That's just what it is. Johnny Sincero, shout out to you, bro. God bless to you, my brother. Patriots are a 15-win team confirmed. We gonna see. No, I'm not from Mint. I'm actually from Pennsylvania. From Pennsylvania, and I'm Philly everything besides football. If you're wondering why I'm a Minnesota Viking fan from Pennsylvania, it's because of the greatest wide receiver of all time. Just my opinion. Nothing against Jerry Rice. Nothing against none of the all-time great wide receivers. But the reason why I'm a Minnesota Viking fan is because of the greatest wide receiver of all time. I didn't stutter when I said that. His name is Randy Moss, and his number is 84. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm entitled to my own opinion. People say I'm wrong all the time. People think I'm high when I say that. Hey, at the end of the day, I ain't high. I'm just a passionate Viking fan, and I love and I'm rocking with Randy. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I just rock with Randy. That's my guy. You feel me? But yeah, I'm a big time Viking fan. But yeah, I am Philly everything else though. I have another YouTube channel. If anybody's into basketball, baseball, or hold up, basketball, hockey. I'm gonna start getting into hockey on my other channel. If you are interested, hold on, let me put it in the chat. If anybody's interested, go check out this channel. I'm about to really be live a lot on this channel, and check it out. Check it out. It's definitely gonna be lit over there. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Hold on. I gotta copy the URL. Let me see. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Hold on, y'all. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I mean? Hold on. There we go. Copy this. I'm going to put this in the chat right now, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Check out this channel, y'all. Subscribe to this channel. Trying to grow this channel right here. It's my basketball, baseball, hockey, boxing channel. The channel that y'all on, do not forget to hit the like button on this channel and the subscribe button on this channel. We going live for absolutely every Viking game on this channel. This is my football channel where I cover the Minnesota Vikings, primarily the Vikings. I'm going to probably start covering the Penn State on this channel as well. That's my college team, but Penn State ain't looking the best, but I'm still might start covering them. But listen, y'all, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Thank you for all y'all support, and God bless each and every one of y'all that's in the building. All right, so he said, not Mike Randy Moss, exile. He said, Randy Moss, Florida State, let's get it. Confirm. I'm still alive. Oh man, yeah, five Chiefs. Yeah, get that bread. He said, dang, bro, Moss holding you back from enjoying the fruits of yo. You know what, bro? Hey, listen, bro. Hey, if I wasn't a Viking fan, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I would have been an Eagle fan. You know what I mean? But the Eagles didn't have a Super Bowl. When I was I'm a Viking fan. I've been a Viking fan for a minute. They wasn't Super Bowl champions. They won. They just started winning, bro. But I did follow the Eagles when they had McNabb and Brian Dawkins and the list goes on. What's my guy's name? Trotter, and the list goes on. When they had Terrell Owens and all them. But I've been a Viking fan for a minute, bro. I've really been a Viking fan for a minute. And listen, a lot of my family members are Eagle fans. A lot of my family members are Steeler fans. I got love for them. My son, my oldest son, is an Eagle fan. I'm the only Viking fan in my family, bro. I'm the only Viking fan that who lives around me that's a Viking fan. I think I'm the only Viking fan that lives close by. Other Viking fans probably live in Harrisburg or somewhere else. But yeah, man, it's crazy right now. It's crazy right now. But I love my Vikings. Go to the bowl. Everybody's in the building. Do not forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. And also, if you're into basketball, baseball, boxing, hockey, go check out this channel as well and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button on that channel. If you feeling the vibes. But yeah, bro, it does suck. I mean, I'm a little bit salty, bro, because they beat us in 2017. And I don't like it, bro. It sucks, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Listen, we gotta beat I gotta have some type of bragging rights, bro. I know it ain't the Super Bowl or the NFC Championship game. I need some bragging rights. For this Sunday, I need some bragging rights. Because I don't want to, my phone's gonna be ringing off the hook, bro, if we lose this game. And I don't want that, bro. So I need my Vikings to win against the Eagles. It's personal with me, man. This ain't just any game. It's personal with me. Because I've been talking all this talk, and I said that they coming to U.S. Bank Stadium. I said they coming to U.S. Bank Stadium. And we can't lose this game, brother. We can't lose this game, my brother. He said, I do not believe in starting quarterback for the Eagles. Game will be starting on the Jalen Hurts is still he's a great quarterback, man. He just hasn't. Their team is not playing at their highest level, but they're still the champions. He's a Super Bowl MVP. He's a good yeah. Dang, John, you calling me a clown, bro? Dang, John, you hurt my feelings, bro. I hope whatever I said that made you call me a clown. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings, bro. Hope I didn't hurt your feelings, bro. But dang, my brother called me a clown in the chat, bro. He said, by the time the playoffs come around, I think top defenses will have the Pats figured out. If they take Diggs away, hey, they got a couple wide receivers though, bro. I don't know their names. They got a couple though. Diggs is playing good though. His second option, right? I forgot his second option. His second option had like 160 something receiving. Look up the numbers. Matter of fact, I want to do it right now. Why am I going to? I'm just doing it right now. Who the Patriots play last week, bro? Who the Patriots play last week, bruh? They played the Bills, right? No, they played the Saints. Let me see the wide receiver real quick, bro. The wide receivers, listen, bro. Let me say this. Drake May was throwing it to Kayshawn, number 9. He had 5 catches for 93 yards, 18.6 average per catch. He had 2 receiving touchdowns. Also, Demario Douglas was their second leading receiver against the Saints. He had 3 catches for 71 yards, 23.7 per catch, and 1 touchdown. Stephon Diggs had 3 catches for 28 yards, but not this. This is not the game I'm talking about, though. There was another game, though, that he had another. Who was it? Let me see. Yeah, Stephon Diggs went off against the Bills. He had 10 catches for 146 yards. So I was talking about that game as well. But everybody that's in the building, show a brother some love, brother. Show a brother some love. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Double tap. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. You know, when I say this, I say it over and over again. But I'm going to say it again. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly mean that. There's a lot of evil going on around the whole entire world, bro. And if this channel could bring some light to the world and we can vibe and have good vibes in the chat, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my job. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. You're all welcome. But do not forget to hit the like button. If you know anybody that's a Viking fan or just a football fan that just likes to talk football and just vibe, tell them to come to Mike Sports Vibes. You feel me? And don't ask me how I got my name, Mike Sports Vibes. I don't know. I just made it up. Just being Mike. Yeah, man. But John, you calling me a clown and everything, bro. What's going on with you? Chiefs, Patriots. I'm not in my feelings. I'm just asking. game, Bucks Lions NFC title game concern. Not Mike in the comments. Mike Sports. Mike Sports. It's a Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's a Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness. Need some of those McNabb Mama vibes. Hey, listen, the Campbell soup, bro. The Campbell chunky soup on deck. Hey, listen, bro. I remember those days, bro. It was the chunky beef soup. It was the chunky clam chowder Campbell soup. The chunky clam chowder. You know, my favorite soup is the clam chowder soup. French onion soup and clam chowder soup are by far my favorite soups ever. I love French onion and I love clam chowder. I love French onion and I love clam chowder. I like the creamy clam chowder at that. But yeah, those are my favorite soups, man. And he had the chunky Campbell soup on lock. That's when it was popular. I don't know how popular it is right now. What's up, brother? My boy Angelo said, "What's up, brother? As an Eagles fan, we're cooked. Congrats on Sunday's win." Oh, don't do that. Because if you come in the chat, you're going to be like, oh, and y'all win. Man, I told you we was going to beat y'all. Oh, no. Hey, listen, brother, man. Don't jinx my team now. See, that's the one thing we ain't going to do. Y'all not jinxing my team. I won't let you jinx my team, brother. You ain't jinxing my team. We're going to earn our win. We're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. And that's the bottom line. Because stone cold. Y'all feel me? Shout out to everybody in the building. I know the vibes. We here. He said he ain't love T.O. in Philly enough. Hey, yo, he said that my quarterback. Yeah. That's my barber. That's my barber. He left me hanging, man. My barber left me hanging again. That's why I got this funny looking hat on. Because I can't get a haircut. But anyway, shout out to everybody that's in the building. He said, if I had to be a fan of another team, I'd pick the Bucks. If I had to be a fan of another team, I wouldn't be a fan of no team, bro. I'm a Viking fan, bro. Ain't no team above the Vikings, bro. Purple and gold all day. Skull to the bowl. Skull all the way to the bowl. I ain't never being a fan of no other team. It ain't happening. Not over here. It ain't happening over here. Big time Viking fan for life. Ain't nobody touching the Vikings, baby. Win or lose, draw, doesn't matter. Viking fan for life, brother. I got a lot of respect for the other teams, though. He said he ain't love Freddie Mitchell and Philly enough. Ha! If I had to be a fan of, oh man, McNabb is learn about the character of the Westbrook, man. Brian Westbrook was good, though. Told you Falcons was going to beat y'all. Hey, Goku, bro. Y'all beat us. Y'all do look good. Your defense looks good. But I'm going to say this right now. If we play y'all in the playoffs, if y'all make it to the playoffs and we make it to the playoffs, the Vikings, because we will make it to the playoffs, listen, we're going to beat the brakes off you, bro. Real respectfully speaking, Goku. Goku. Kameha. You know the vibes over here. I'm a Dragon Ball Z guy myself. My favorite Dragon Ball Z character is Vegeta all day, every day, bro. I'm a Vegeta guy. Adrien Peterson had me locked on the Vikings games. Let's get it, man. Adrien Peterson love right there, baby. Signed autographed jersey. You know the vibes. We here, baby. Adrien Peterson, one of the best running backs of all time. On the field, one of the best of all time. You feel me? He said, don't say that. Don't say that. He said JJ McGarbage. We ain't saying that, my brother. He said Brian Dawkins was a beast. Oh, hey, Jose. Jose, don't do all that, bro. Relax, Jose. Relax, Jose. Hey, relax, Jose. I got a family member named Jose. Jose, relax, Jose. Chill, my brother. Come on now. Don't do that to me, brother. Don't do that to me. Jose, I got a family member named Jose. So don't come at me like that, brother. I got a family member named Jose. We supposed to be brothers right now, brother. You coming? He said we smacked the mess out of y'all on trying to hurt a brother's feelings, brother. Don't hurt my feelings, my brother. We're going to get revenge on y'all this Sunday. Either Carson Wentz is gonna beat the brakes off of y'all, or JJ McCarthy is gonna beat the brakes off of y'all. It don't even matter. As long as we beat the brakes off of y'all, that's what's going. It don't even matter. We just gotta beat. We just gotta get the dub. It is what it is. We're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all. We gonna get revenge. My AFC team is Denver native. Oh wow. Is lived in short-term NFL fandom crazy. Sometimes you just pick a team. Listen. I was a young bull. I was a little kid. I picked the Vikings because of Randy Moss, and I love their jerseys. But at the same time, in between time, I'm gonna say this right now, man. That's just how I'm wired, though. Like I picked the Vikings, and I'm sticking with the Vikings for life, and I'm sticking with the Sixers for life. I'm sticking with the Flyers for life. Even though I don't know too much about hockey, I'm gonna start getting into it on my other channel, and I'm gonna also stick with the Phillies, even though the Phillies can't get right. I don't know what's going on. The only winner I have seen out of all the teams that I cheer for is the Phillies in 2008. All my teams keep losing. My Vikings, we're gonna win this year though. The Vikings win the Super Bowl 60 this year. I don't care nobody. We going until I'm proven otherwise. We win the Super Bowl 60. The Phillies lost this year. The Sixers can't get healthy. Hopefully they're healthy now. See, I got some issues over here, bro. 60-0. My boy helicopter. My boy helicopter said 60-0 Eagles, bro. Stop the cap. Really. Stop the cap. Shout out to my guy, though. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen. Double tap that screen and hit the like button. Double tap the screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, you are welcome to this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. But I want to say this respectfully. You are welcome to this channel. I talk heavy. This is all love at the end of the day. I'm saying this respectfully. This is all love at the end of the day. I'm saying it respectfully because I know people getting their feelings. Respectfully speaking, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. The Eagles are next. The Eagles are next. We're going to beat the brakes off the Eagles real soon. Get your popcorn ready. Get your lemon pepper wings ready. Get your garlic parmesan wings ready. Get your buffalo wings ready. Get it all ready, brother. All I got to say is this, y'all. It's about to be a show. It's about to be a show. I will be live for the game. Eagles versus Vikings. I gotta make my thumbnail. I ain't even make my thumbnail or nothing like that, man. But I will be live for that game. And anybody could join the live stream. You know what I mean? At halftime, you could join the live stream. Don't worry, Philly is cooked. We're in every team can face the team middle of the season time. Nah, y'all look good. Y'all the champions. So I ain't accepting that. You Eagle fans ain't going. Y'all Eagle fans y'all not going to jinx my Vikings this Sunday. Because if y'all beat us, oh, well, I knew we was going to beat y'all. Y'all really wasn't that good. We beat the brakes off of you, Mike. What was all that talk about? And a lot of y'all Eagle fans are trying to give me we got really good so y'all can lessen the blow. It's not going to lessen the blow. When we play y'all and we beat y'all, I'm going to talk heavy to y'all. It's all love. It's all love. Don't get in your feelings. But I'm talking heavy. Y'all not going to get away from me talking crazy. We're talking heavy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not getting away. Y'all not going to be able to run. Y'all got all this smoke all season long. Now all of a sudden when y'all go against the mighty Minnesota Vikings, y'all don't want the smoke. Hey, listen, we ain't letting that happen. Y'all was talking all that craziness to me earlier. Family members that are Eagle fans, oh, we going to beat y'all. Y'all not even good. Now y'all quiet. All my family members are quiet, bro. Y'all acting like y'all don't believe in y'all team. What happened? Now all of a sudden, y'all got us winning against y'all. Now all of a sudden, no. Y'all not jinxing my team because that's what happened in 2017. My cousin, which is a Steelers fan, jinxed my team. He jinxed the Vikings. When we got that first touchdown in the NFC Championship game against the Eagles, he jinxed me by texting me saying that I think y'all got him. And that when the whole team, and after that text, my team was just obliterated by the Eagles. So listen, y'all not jinxing me. I'm not accepting nothing. Until we beat y'all, I'm not accepting anything. Better start learning as you need much screen. Yeah, we're going to beat the brakes off y'all. We got Eagle fans all in the building. Eagles about to push their way to a dub. Nah. Y'all not going to be able to do it. Our defense is too elite, bro. Our defense is too elite. NFL Super Bowl up for grabs this year. Yeah, facts, Mike. Big facts, bro. Big facts over little facts, bro. I just be coming up with stuff, bro. I know I be sounding so corny on these live streams. I be sounding so corny on these live streams, bro. I'm just happy y'all feeling me, y'all. I'm happy that y'all like me. You know what I mean? I'm just happy y'all like me, man. Yeah, I know I be corny sometimes, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm just being myself. But yeah, I agree with that, Mike. You know what I mean? I think this year, I could see two teams that you wouldn't expect being this Super Bowl. Like I can see the Colts and the Vikings in the Super Bowl, bro. I can see the Colts and the Vikings in Super Bowl 60, bro. Respectfully speaking. Respectfully speaking, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We played the Saints. It was Kyle Williams. Yeah. Mahomes still runs the AFC. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. I keep trying to tell Bills fans and like other people that are like high on their team in the AFC, until Patrick Mahomes is dethroned, he's still the best. The Chiefs ain't going nowhere. Until Andy Reid retires as a head coach, they're not going anywhere. I don't care how bad of a start they had this season. They're not that far. They're a 500 team right now. And guess what? By the end of the season, they're going to be one of the best teams in the NFL. Watch. And guess what? Patrick Mahomes going to be in MVP conversations. Watch. You heard it first. Watch. Y'all see. Raiders need to go ahead. Come off. It's going to be Myers and Saints. Come off. Yo, you know what's crazy, though? I had the Raiders doing so good this year, y'all. Like, I've been wrong all season long, bro. Like, I had the Colts as the worst team in the NFL because I didn't believe in Danny Dimes. I had the Raiders as a dark horse team. I did have the Chargers as a dark horse team. I'm not wrong about that. Texans I thought would be a little bit better right now, but I still think the Texans are still a good team. My Vikings, I still got us winning the Super Bowl. I don't care. I'm having us win the Super Bowl every year. Why not? Hey, listen, everybody else thinks the same way. I don't care. Hey, listen, I'm going to think like that until I'm proven otherwise. I know we got a good defense, a top 10 defense. We got a quarterback. We're not sure which quarterback is going to play this Sunday, but we got a quarterback in J.J. McCarthy and Carson Wentz. We have a good head coach. We have a good defensive coordinator. We got a good field goal kicker. We got everything, bro. We got the best wide receiver in the game. We got one of the best tight ends in the game when he's healthy, T.J. Hockenson. We have Jordan. We got a lot of talent, bro. We got a lot of talent. We got a Broncos fan in the building. What's going on with the Broncos? Hey Taylor, I would help you, bro. But every time I'm listen, I ain't trying to jinx what you got going on, bro. The Broncos are better than your team. The Broncos are better than our team right now. I will admit. But I feel like if we win against the Broncos, we will beat them, though. Right now, record-wise, they're better than us, right? But I feel like we'll beat the Broncos if we play them right now. Straight up. I like your team, though. Respectfully speaking, we're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all if we play y'all. Respectfully. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? That's just how I feel. He said, what'd he say? You're not going to the players. All right, Jeremy. We'll see. Jose said Vegeta. Hey, Vegeta's my guy, man. Vegeta's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character ever. I like Goku, but Goku gets on my nerves sometimes, man. But I like Goku, but I'm more of a Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, man, because I like his attitude, man. I like how he carries himself, man. I like how he carries himself. I like that he's just like, yo, man, it is what it is. Like, hey, listen, Goku, you might be stronger than me, but I'm gonna train. I'm gonna get up there with you one of these days. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like Vegeta. He be so like, it's just funny how he doesn't have no mercy. He shows Goku. He makes Goku get better. They make each other get better. You know what I mean? Goku and Vegeta make each other get better. They challenge each other. My favorite, I know we talking about football, but I want to just say this because my bull said something about Vegeta. So my favorite villain is probably Frieza, but I ain't gonna sit here and cap though. I did like the series with Cell. That bull Cell, bro, looked like a dang on cockroach, bro. He went from a cockroach to like a monster, like a beast. He absorbed the androids and turned into one of the strongest players in probably Dragon Ball Z history, one of the strongest villains. Who beat him? Was it Gohan? I don't even know. I don't even know who beat him. I think it was Gohan that beat him, right? I don't know. I'm tripping. Bo Jackson goated. Facts. Oh, who remembers Clinton Portis? What? With the Commanders, bruh. I love Clinton Portis, bro. You talking about Clinton Portis, bro? That's my guy, bro. He said, "Go Pack, go." We beating the brakes off the Packers. Remember that, bro. Hey, Joshua Walker, I got love for you, my brother, Josh. We're gonna beat the brakes off your Packers, bro. Keep that same energy. You keep saying, "Go Pack, go." Keep that same energy. You put in the comments. You got to be ready for the smoke. You got to be ready for the smoke. You keep on talking about the Packers. We're gonna beat the brakes off the Packers when we play them. Respectfully speaking. We gotta start. My boy Nathan's in the building. Bengals about to get this dub tonight. Oh man, I hope y'all do though. I hope y'all do. Joe Flacco, he gotta really play well against a tough defense. It's gonna be hard. Your defense has to play better. Period. If your defense don't play better, y'all getting cooked. I ain't trying to be mean. Y'all getting cooked. But I have a feeling y'all might win today. I really do have a feeling y'all might win. I keep going back and forth between the Steelers, but I'm not going by the record right now. I'm going by like it's a division rival. This is debatably the biggest game for both teams because if the Bengals could win this, they have a chance to probably still win the division. If the Steelers win, the division is cooked. It's over. I think the Steelers got the division hands down. Eagles favorite. Yeah, we're gonna beat the Eagles though. They remember watching Chris Carter getting thrown by Reggie. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, Reggie White, RP to Reggie White. Yeah, one of the goats. Yeah. Keep doing your thing, bro. I might sub and like, if you want to, bro. Only if you want to, bro. Patriots, Bucks confirmed, or Chiefs, Lions confirmed. And the Packers run game. I'm just reading the comments, y'all. Join me only throwing Mahomes. They lucky he out. Yeah. Joe Burrow gotta just get it together, man. I know he can't control injury, but that's like my biggest knock on the Bengals. Like, he's such a good quarterback, but every single year, bro, every single year he gets hurt. That's what it seems like. Eagles are, we'll see. Geno Smith, they gotta come to them. Yeah, they got to. I kept trying to tell Raider fans they be with the Swiss cheese O-line, they wouldn't listen. They still won't listen. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm about to get off, y'all. I want to say thank you for everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. I am a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, but you're welcome. Everybody is welcome. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I will say this respectfully, hold on. I got to say this first. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, but I got to say this after that. Respectfully speaking, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, respectfully, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. Don't take that the wrong way. There's a lot of people that get destroyed by the Vikings this season. And the Eagles are going to be next. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. He said, McNabb, learn about current Westbrook told you Falcons was going to be. We ain't worried about none of that, bro. I'm trying to catch up. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit the like button. This is my other YouTube channel. If you're into basketball, if you're into hockey, if you're into baseball, check out this channel. And like I said, everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. And even if you're not a Sixer fan, a Phillies fan, Flyers fan, if you're just feeling the vibes, consider subscribing to my channel. I just posted in the chat as well. So I got two YouTube channels. I got a football YouTube channel, and I have my other channels primarily basketball, baseball, and I'm gonna start doing hockey and boxing. I'm trying to look into the Tank Davis versus Jake Paul fight. I might go live for that game. For that fight, and see how that works. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I'm getting off. Have a wonderful day. God bless to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Have a wonderful day. And as always, man, be easy. Keep believing in yourself. Regardless if people don't believe in you, believe in yourself. Keep being yourself. People can give you can suggest ideas and stuff like that for you. But at the same time, you got to believe in yourself and do you and be you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like nobody. Be yourself. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Um, and keep grinding for greatness. Don't ever give up on your goals. But I'm getting off, y'all. God bless. Peace out. Until next time. And I might be live for the Steelers in Bengals game. I don't know though, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going live for that game. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. Peace.